Have you ever noticed time never asks permission? It just keeps moving. And while we're busy living our lives, going to work, paying bills, making plans, and worrying about tomorrow, time is quietly taking things from us. Your children are getting older. Your parents are getting older. The people you love are changing. You're changing. And most of the time, we don't even notice it happening. We keep saying, I've got time. I'll call them later. I'll visit them next week. I'll play with the kids tomorrow. I'll tell them I love them before I go. I'll get serious about God someday. But here's the part nobody wants to think about. One day, time is going to take something from you that it will never give back. And the saddest words you may ever say are, I thought I had more time. Have you ever stopped and listened to a clock? Tick, tick, tick. We usually think a clock is telling us what time it is. But lately I've been thinking, maybe the clock isn't just telling us the time. Maybe it's reminding us that time is taking something from us. Because every tick is a moment you'll never get back. And the scariest thing about time is that it usually doesn't take things all at once. It steals them slowly. So slowly that sometimes we don't even realize they're gone. When you're young, you think you've got plenty of time. Plenty of time to make that phone call. Plenty of time to visit mom and dad. Plenty of time to sit with grandma and grandpa. Plenty of time to play with your kids. Plenty of time to tell somebody you love them. Plenty of time to forgive. Plenty of time to make things right. Plenty of time to get serious about God. I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow has a way of turning into next week. Next week turns into next year. And one day you look around and realize the kids aren't little anymore. That little hand that used to reach up and grab yours doesn't anymore. The toys aren't scattered across the living room. The bedroom that used to be noisy is quiet. Your parents have gotten older. The people you thought would always be around aren't. And somehow, the clock just kept ticking. We spend much of our lives wishing time away. When we're kids, we can't wait to grow up. When we're in school, we can't wait to graduate. When we're working, we can't wait until Friday. We can't wait until vacation. We can't wait until retirement. We're always waiting for the next thing. And while we're waiting for the next thing, we're missing this thing. We're missing today. The Bible says in James 4:14, whereas you know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time, and then vanisheth away. A vapor, here for a moment, and then gone. That's not meant to make us afraid of life. It's meant to teach us how valuable life really is. Psalms 90, verse number 12 says, so teach us the number of our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. Notice it doesn't say number our years, it says number our days. Because life isn't lived someday. Life is lived today. Maybe there's somebody you've been meaning to call. Call them. Maybe your child wants you to sit down and play, but you're too busy. Put the phone down, sit on the floor, play. Because one day you'll have plenty of time, but they won't be little anymore. Maybe your parents are growing older. Go see them. Listen to the stories you've already heard 100 times. Because one day you'll give anything to hear that story one more time. Maybe you're holding a grudge against somebody. Forgive them. Maybe you need to say, I'm sorry. Say it. Maybe you need to tell somebody, I love you. Don't assume they know. Tell them. And maybe you've been saying, one of those days, I'm going to get serious about my relationship with God. Friend, I ask you, why not today? Because the most dangerous lie we tell ourselves isn't necessarily, I'll never do it. Sometimes it's simply, I'll do it later. The clock on the wall doesn't care about our plans. Tick, tick, tick. It's moving. And here's what I've learned. You can make more money. You can replace a broken car. You can buy another house. You can replace a phone. You can replace almost everything that you've ever lost, but you cannot buy yesterday. Not with all the money in the world. So maybe today, don't worry so much about getting everything done. Make sure you don't get too busy making a living that you forget to live. Take the picture. Make the memory. Sit on the porch. Hold their hand. Say the prayer. Go to church. Tell them you love them. Forgive. Laugh. Slow down. Look around. Because these may be the days you're going to miss someday. The clock is ticking, but you're still here. And as long as God has given you today, there is still time to make today matter. Don't wait until someone is gone and then realize how much they meant to you. Don't wait until the kids are grown to wish you spent more time with them. Don't wait until you're older to wish you'd walk closer with God. And don't spend today wishing for tomorrow. Because one day, you'd give anything to have today back. The clock is ticking. The question isn't whether time is passing. The question is, what are you doing with the time that God has given you? So teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. Psalms 90, verse number 12. Don't count the days. Make the days count.